Hi, this is JJ, your abundant artist mentor, with the energy report for October 22nd through 28th. And this is aimed at all you creatives, helping you to stay out of your way, to stop playing small, to stop distracting yourself so that you can get out there and be the person that you came to be in this world. Be the creative that you came to be in this world. So the energy this week, now, as we move through the weekend, we're finishing up some of the energy I talked about last week, which is really around recognizing natural patterns for a lot of things, which is that lots of times when we step out of our comfort zone, when we start something new that maybe we've never done before, or maybe we've put it off, or we haven't done it in a long time, we can have a pretty rocky start. And that's normal. And it's important to remember that it's normal. There can be sort of a bit of chaos at the beginning of a new project. And it's up to us as creatives to understand, one, that's part of the process, and two, to think outside of the box of how we can make this system smoother. It's one of our gifts, is to be able to think outside of the box. So don't let a rough start stop you. Don't let a rough start stop you. Just understand that's part of the pattern, because remember, there was opportunity on the horizon with this. So go ahead, dive in. Don't worry about it. Just make your way through the rough patch and do what you can to smooth it out. Okay? So that's through this weekend. Then on Monday, this energy shifts. And this is an energy pattern, boy, oh boy, am I familiar with. So it's really around feeling the pull of the tribe. So for me, my tribe is predominantly my family. My theater group too, but I don't feel as much pull from them. I feel more pull from my family when it comes to feeling responsible. I feel a sense of duty, a sense of responsibility to my family. Now, where this gets tricky for me, and where this energy is going to come up for you in this coming week probably, is that sometimes it seems opposite of my purpose, my creative work, my business. Where, oh my gosh, just when I start working on my business, when I start working on my creative work, I get pulled away by some family obligation, some big family obligation. And I start to think to myself, well, why bother? Why bother with this other part of my life when I've got all this responsibility that keeps pulling me away? So the energy starting on Monday through Thursday and beyond is really asking yourself what responsibilities for the tribe, and again, it might be your family, it might be your friend group, it could be the community you live in, it could be a community you advocate for, whatever your tribe is, or a tribe of yours is, what responsibilities are the most important to you, and which ones can you let go of? Which ones can you let go of? Because you don't want to be pulled in this coming week, starting Monday, you don't want to be pulled completely out of your purpose. You want to make sure that you still are devoting your time, your energy to your creative purpose. All right, so it's about finding, I hate to say the word balance, but it's about finding a bit of a balance and letting those certain responsibilities go. So for instance, I talked about sort of shocking events a couple weeks ago with the energies, and that I alluded to the fact that a lot had come up in my world. And just two of the things were an emergency room visit for my dog and an emergency room visit for my husband. Now, my husband was fine. My dog had gotten injured and he's going to be fine. He's recovering well. And there I was going, okay, this for me is about their health. Obviously, emergency room trumps the creative work, right? Yet, even in the aftermath of that, I've been considering, what is my responsibility toward my family's health? Where's my duty lie, and where are things that it's their responsibility for? So that I'm not getting too distracted, too entangled, too overly responsible and feeling burdened. So it's up to you. Again, it might not be health. It might be something simple like, do I dust today? You know, I haven't dusted in a week and I've got to keep the house neat for my family and for me. And can can you let that go today? You need to check in with yourself. So make sure to find time for your responsibilities, the ones that are aligned with your values the most, and time for your creative purpose. So I hope this helps you navigate that energy, and just make sure that you're checking in with yourself. Just make sure you're checking in with yourself. And if you do have to go, okay, I'm setting aside the creative work right now because my family's health, for instance, my example, I'm helping my family with their health, to be able to sort of soothe that side of you that's going, oh, why bother? I can never get this done. That's what my fear says anyway. What's the use? So again, I hope this is supportive of you. Until next time, stay inspired.